we started back in like June 2012. It started off with Kevin, me, and Rick. And originally we had Christian on vocals and Jason Heine on bass, but they didn't end up working out. And now we have Matt, who joined about a year later after that. And then we currently have Donovan Perez as our bassist too. And then we're just like a punk hardcore band more than anything, just like Minor Threat meets Converge type stuff.
Spore is actually one of the first songs I ever wrote with Creep Status in one of our newer style of heavier hardcore. Basically, it's actually kind of typical hardcore to just kind of write about how the government is screwing everybody, and that's pretty much about it. That's basically it. That's the same as the song.
Well, we wrote, that was like one of our first songs, like our, like what, second song, third song we wrote?
Probably the third song we ever wrote. Because originally, me and the original bassist kind of wrote that song together, and then Kevin came in and finished it with the guitar. So, you know, it worked out pretty good in the end. And then Christian originally wrote the lyrics for that one, but Matt actually ended up redoing it his own way.
Never end. Soldier eats apple pie.
Currently, right now, it'd probably have to be Mr. Bungle live at the Bizarre Fest in '99. That's probably by far one of my favorite live albums right now.
Honestly, it'll always be I Heard They Suck Live, the NoFX one. That song's really good.
Nice.
Oh, I don't even know. Maybe just like one of Alice in Chains' old albums live. I don't really listen to too many live albums, but that one definitely stuck with me through the years, for sure.
I absolutely have none.
Well, I'm going to change this one up for this one, but probably it'd definitely have to be Mr. Bungle. I would throw in Sick of It All, Minor Threat if they were still around. Also, Christina Aguilera, definitely.
Hell yeah.
And, fuck it, probably Black Sabbath.
Sweet.
I have to go with Converge, obviously. Original Black Flag lineup. Original Dead Kennedys lineup.
Jeez.
Probably throw Refuse in that one. And ICP.
I'll probably just have to go old school hardcore with that, and just probably like Casey Jones, Comeback Kid, Bane. Not so old school, but Defeater was always putting on a really good show. And then I guess for a weird, silly one, maybe just like something old that I was really into, like The Offspring.
Hell yeah.
Something like that.
Cool.
I would probably definitely have to go with Have Heart and go Ensign, Casey and JoJo, and Biggie Smalls maybe. Cool. That's it.
Only 3.
By far, it'd have to be Spider-Man. I've always loved Spider-Man because he's a nerd and he overcame everybody that talks shit to him, and he fucks everybody up all the time. And he's just scrawny little punk like me, so.
I'd have to go with Batman, because, he's a tortured soul, parents died, and, his dark side, I like it. So, definitely Batman.
I'd probably have to go with Wolverine, just because he was always like the misfit in the X-Men. He wasn't really a good guy, he wasn't ever really a bad guy, and he always had his own story, even on top of the X-Men having their own story with him involved in it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Hulk, just because he's big green and he wears purple fucking pants.
Probably Rocco, just because that's just my childhood there. And Heifer was a gross, disgusting fuck. And Spunky, he's just an awesome ass dog. Mrs. Big Head.
Captain Knuckles from the Misadventures of Flapjack, just because he's an old asshole turd. I can relate to that.
I was really into, when I was younger, Ed, Ed, and Eddie, just because I had 3 other people that we always hung out with, and then we were always getting ourselves into some dumb shit just like they do, but it was always innocent. Or Courage the Cowardly Dog, because no matter how scared he was, he always overcame all of that just to save his family. I always thought those were really cool, I guess, little backstories for both of them.
And I'd say Crumb from Ira Monsters.
Yeah.
Short, small, and hairy.
Top 5 would be Cannibal Holocaust. I love Halloween 2 a lot. The old one, not the Rob Zombie. I also like, let's see, I like old Alfred Hitchcock movies like Psycho. Also probably Night of the Living Dead, and I don't know, I really can't think of another one.
My favorite horror movie, just because it's like the most scariest of all time for me, is The Exorcist. I fucking hate that movie, but at the same time, like, in my head, that's like probably like the best ever. So definitely The Exorcist.
My favorite horror movie is actually a goofy old B movie. I was actually reminded by it by Anthony's Guttermouth. Probably Evil Dead series. I really was enjoyed those. Those were always like really like gross, but at the same time kind of hilarious at the same time. And I always really liked that. I actually got a tattoo on my leg not too long ago, kind of commemorating the second film. So probably that one for me more than anybody.
Hell yeah.
Mine would definitely just have to be Jeepers Creepers. Because that dude's a badass.